Hey people, how's it going? Welcome to a special stream of Spectrobes Origins. This is a VIP stream brought to you by Jade Rose. So everybody say thank you to Jade, because this stream would not be possible without Jade's involvement and also awesome VIP-ness. So this is Spectrobes Origin. This is a game that was made by Disney Interactive Studios, and it's actually really good. It combines elements of Pokemon with sci-fi and Star Wars and Star Trek and anime mech stuff. It's cool. It came out in 2009. So I was 20 something when this came out.
Thank you, Jade. You're breathtaking.
Amber's here too for a little bit. And Link bumped his head. So he's acting weird. Weirder than normal. Yes, I have my nunchuck connected game. I don't know if you guys can hear Link, but he's being weird. Disney Interactive Studios, which no longer exists.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jade, for your generosity in keeping the Kwingsletsplays channel on the air. You're amazing, Jade. And our ultimates, they actually, the month that they're ultimate, which Jade has been an ultimate for many, many months, the month that they're an ultimate, they actually donate the same amount as 20 members for that month. So thank you so much. It's because of our VIP members that our channel is actually still on the air. So thank you so much for your generosity, Jade Rose, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you for keeping the channel on the air. You're breathtaking, Jade. Thank you. God bless you.
So or Link, stop. Link's like, no, I don't think I will. Okay then. I don't know what to say. He's just being so weird tonight. Link! Usually you're like lying down and chilling. You're like being the opposite of that, yo.
Yep, great to see you guys. Hi, Anna Sensei. Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, Tim. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Xavier. Oh, I'm sorry about your dog. I hope your dog feels better. Hi, John. Hi, Jacob Langland. Hi, Jacob Orion and Kozak Gaming. And says, "How's your day, Luke?" Says Kozak.
How's my day going?
And Jade says, "Hi, Luke." Hi, Amber.
Okay. We need if Jade is okay with it, gonna need to push multiverses a little bit on the stream. That's about it. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that.
Come here.
Okay, what planet are we on now? I don't even remember what planet I'm on. I came to a new planet.
Yep, the ultimate. Yep, the ultimate emote is All Might. Yep, that's correct, Xavier.
Yeah, that's ultimate emote. What planet are we on? Will it tell me? I hope it tells me what planet I'm on. And I'm indulging on some cheese Danish as well. Is that the planet we're on? Manahat?
Have you ever watched Spiderwick Chronicles series? Says Dobby Lee. He said he doesn't know what that is, Dobby.
I think this is the planet we're supposed to be on. Planet Manahat, but I don't know. See, Link, you tired yourself out. Your cat. This is because you didn't get any pets today, huh?
Why wouldn't have he gotten?
I forgot to pet him today. That's why I said he didn't get any pets.
We not have water in the pool. Like Zelda might be guarding all the food.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know if he has food. Oda has food. I don't know if you do.
I'm sure he has some food. I saw he had food in his bowl. Alright, so we need just 50 views. Another multiverse. Alright. Alright, guys and gals, if you could do me a solid, whoa, real quick. If you guys could click that link and have it run in the background, Multiverses currently has 945 views. It needs 1,000. So if the 30 of you guys could click on that, that would be closer to what we need for the morning to do another stream of Multiverses. Oh gosh, I
Good boy.
No, go away. So Jade says I need to do what? I need to fossil menu. What do you want me to do in the fossil menu, Jade? Was it this? Is this a fossil menu? No, this is not it. You mean I need to cut some stuff out? Do some cutting? Oh, just to make sure it's not too full. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting kind of full, so should I do some cutting? And what do I do with old fossils, Jade? Fossils. Alright, so we're gonna have a chill cutting thing, guys. We're gonna cut a few of these fossils. I've been letting them stack up. Actually, we have some new fossils, so we'll do the new ones first, because I don't really care about the old ones. Yeah, they have names, so that's nothing of value. And these don't have names. I don't know what these are, so. Alright, let's do this one. Excavate. Okay, so if you guys are new to this, basically what we do is, Thank you, Mr. Zach. Oh, that's an interesting fossil. Alright, scan. Laser. Oh, wait.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Zach says, I am a member of the Kwings for 5 months. I will always become a hero to the Kwings. And I've been here for 4 years now, since 2020.
Wow.
Thank you, Luke and Amber. Thank you, Zach, for being a member, for being here for 4 years. You're breathtaking, Zach. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much. God bless you, Captain Zach. Thank you.
Cut away this. Whoops. Supposed to cut away to that. Yeah, so this is now a chill cutting stream. Oh crap, I'm sorry, Fossil. Whoopsies. It's fine. I'm sure the fossil's fine. Probably. So how many of you guys would want me to perform laser surgery on you?
It's hard, or Says Jade.
Zelda, what are you doing? Yeah, how many of you would trust me to do, like, if I was a doctor, would you let me do laser surgery on you?
No.
I've only hit of nothing major yet. Zelda. Zelda's always doing weird stuff. Cut away. What is your end game, Zelda? Oops! I may have hit flesh. Sorry. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. Oh, that's my tissue box. Thank you, sweetheart. Sorry!
Oh, you've been subscribed since 2015? Thank you, Dobby Lee.
Whoops. Didn't do a very good job there.
Okay. You guys are the best people. I would donate $1 million to their channel, says Ethan.
Aw.
That's very sweet, but okay. Thanks for watching for a long time, Ethan. Thank you so much, Zach, for the highlighted message. Using the drill is easier, at least I find. I've never been good with the hammer, says Jade. Yeah, believe it or not, if you remember when like that person said something about the good old days, I don't know if you remember this, but when we started in 2011, when it got to be about 2014 or whatever, or 13, people used to say, do you remember the good old days? Literally when we'd been on YouTube 2 years. They said, do you remember the good old days? Then when it got to 2015, people said, do you remember the good old days? It's like, what good old days? There's like, oh yeah, before Kwings Let's Plays, when you guys actually used to have fun on Nightwing 01. It was like, okay. Then when it became like 2012 or whatever, or 16, people said, do you remember the good old days? You know, when you guys had fun. Like, and they were referring to like 2014, when literally when we were online 2014, they kept saying we weren't having enough fun then. So like literally every 3 years, people keep saying that there was the good old days. Like that person just said like 8 years ago, but literally 8 years before that, people said that was the good old days. So it's just really weirds me out that every 3 years we're on YouTube, we have like a different people that, you know, it just reminds me of like I grew up in the 90s, obviously. My parents listened to 60s music, and everyone, my parents, you know, they thought modern music was trash, and, you know, 60s music was the bomb, and it's like, and, you know, that was the decade of the century or whatever, and then, like, I grew up believing that the 90s was a piece of garbage, and then years later, people were like, oh yeah, you lived in the 90s, so cool, like, you lived in the best decade ever, and I was like, I did? And, like, so then, like, that's, you know, it's just, like, you know, I just find it odd that it's, like, I'm just gonna start, no offense, but I'm just gonna start timing people out when they say that, because, I mean, it's just rude. It's just like saying, like, the stream isn't good enough for them, why can't you be better, like, 8 years ago? And honestly, like, I even, like, and what I really wanted to say to that guy was that, like, there was a person recently, like, a couple years ago, that they were like, oh, I remember this, when the Kwings used to have fun 8 years ago. And it was a Versus video that had been uploaded 2 weeks ago. So they assumed that all of our videos that were fun were 8 years ago. And I even told that guy, like, we had Versus videos that just went up. Have you watched those? He never answered the question. It's just not worth it for me, Luke. You should have to argue with those people. I don't want to.
Okay.
Well, I hope you do, because somebody needs to. Because somebody needs to put people in their place.
I mean, I have fun when I sit next to you every day. Like, I don't...
that's what I was saying. Like, what do you mean? Like, but, like, what does that, also, I was working my tail off 8 years ago. I don't know what he's talking about. Who was just
Amber made all
when you
the
guys
art.
were just having fun and you didn't do any work. It's like, what are you talking about? We always did work. It's always been a job.
It's always been a job. Yeah.
When were we just having fun?
Amber did all the art of the channel. Amber did like all the advertising of the channel.
In fact, it was probably even. It was more. I mean, I actually prefer now to then because back then, the chat was a lot meaner to me. They were rude. I used to be crying after those streams 8 years ago. I had people being extremely rude to me, and so sorry to get into it. It's just like I just find it odd. So it was more fun for who? More fun for the chat to make fun of me mercilessly, and be mean to me 8 years ago.
Thank you for the super chat, Ethan. We're gonna get to exciting stuff, but I have to trim fossils because as you can see, like on the past streams, I've been doing a lot of adventuring, and I have a lot of fossils. So basically, inside of these fossils are your Pokemon, I think.
Oh, you've given so much. Joseph says, I wish I could get more. I've been sub for so long. We appreciate you so much, Joseph. Thank you.
Joseph West?
Yeah, that's very kind, Joseph. You're so kind.
Why can't I see Joseph?
Oh, he's there. I don't understand. You just have to scroll up. Thank you so much, Ethan. You're breathtaking.
Oh, there's Joseph. I see you. My chat was frozen, guys. My chat was the frozen. So finally, the Zelda video that I uploaded got 1,000 views.
You know, it's more than it. Being a member is more than enough. But Joseph, and you being there in the chat and being amazing. That's a tremendous amount, Joseph. And thank you for being a member for so long. You're so generous, Joseph. Thank you. And your love and support is more than enough. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member. Thank you, Ethan, for the super chat. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much. Oh, this thing got 1,000.
Yep. The Zelda video finally got 1,000 that I painstakingly put together. Yeah.
Thank you, Ethan. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much. Like in the last couple of years.
Whoops.
I was gonna. I mean, I don't know why, but I went to bed and I was thinking. You enjoy me complaining, Isaac? Sorry, I didn't mean to complain so much, but I was just thinking that it's like our channel is like say you were in the cafe. This is how I feel like our channel is compared to when quote we were quote popular. But even when it was 2015, people said, "Do you miss the good old days?"
Yeah.
People used to say that. Even in 2014, people used to say, "Do you miss the good old days?" They were referring to 2011. Literally, whenever we're online, people always say that there was the good old days. And I think that what it is, and I really think what it is our views can accumulate over time. So our videos like that we would post like in like 2011 or something, they would originally get like 10,000 views. And people would see it like it's just a normal amount of views, but over time it could get up to 100,000 or 1 million. So people perceived that we had views, that we were always everyone has always perceived us as popular in the past. But we always our views were always accumulating. So people always treated us like that, even years ago. But I just think of it like this. It's like you're at a see, we didn't grow. We never grew like immediate. Like people had bought their channel, they grow immediately. We weren't botted, so it would grow over time. So people always perceived us. They always used to say, like, well, I looked at some of your old videos and they have so many more views. You guys are so much popular back then. That's actually not true. They accumulated over time. So it was a perception that we were more popular back then. We've actually always been the same amount of popular. In fact, even today, even today, there's some stuff that Lucas posted like a year ago that now has over 70,000 views. So literally, I guarantee you today, I felt like saying this to that guy. In 3 years, some of our videos that we've posted
Oops.
will probably have over 100,000 views. And people will start saying, I guarantee it, on streams in 3 years, they'll be like, do you remember the good old days? I'm talking about 2024 when you guys were super popular. They will literally say that. I guarantee you owe me $50 if they don't say it. Because that is what people say. I'm so sick of people saying that. Because they don't understand how views accumulate over time. They just don't get how it goes. I really don't think, like, and it's one of those things, because we don't bot our channel, our views accumulate over time. So we always are perceived as not popular.
Yeah, but I always have fun sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Like ever since day one when we recorded Batman Brave and the Bold, I've always had fun recording videos or doing streams with you. I can be myself and I can hang out with my wife, and it's always fun for me. It's always been that way for me though. Even now, I'm literally here painstakingly cutting out something with a laser torch, and I'm having a blast because I'm hanging out with you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ethan. You're breathtaking. Thank you for your kind words.
Because this is not the most exciting thing to watch, because I have to laser surgery all these statues.
It's like this. I mean, yeah, us not being in the search engine makes it harder for us to get views, but eventually, many of these videos that are being made right now, like this, could have 100,000 views in 3 years, randomly.
Some videos, not...
But some of them will. Some of them will, and they'll accumulate over time. But I'm just saying, like, and then people will say, remember the good old days when you guys were so popular and you guys played Spectrobes? Man, that series was so popular. You guys don't play cool games like that anymore.
Well, I've been covering Spectrobes for about almost a year now, and I only think one episode's gotten 1,000 views.
Honey, you know that you were negative back then? You actually said that you didn't want to do any Disney Infinity back in the day because you thought it was like a waste of time and nobody wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Literally, like, you've always been like this, where you always say that everything is not working.
I'm a cynic.
But it doesn't help at all. It makes it so much more difficult.
Whoops.
Alright, thank you, Ethan, and thank you, Zach. Yeah.
I'm running out of my little laser torch.
But, I mean, if we were, you know, more easily seen in the search engine at one point, I just feel like our channel is like this. I mean, like somebody says, do you wish you were more, like people could see you more? And it's like this. If you were at the cafeteria and you, like, were in a, if you guys sat at a lunch table and you kept saying, like, say Luke and I kept making jokes and we're like, okay, forget it.
Whoopsies.
And we're like super popular, like making all these jokes, and everyone at the table is laughing at us, or with us, or whatever. And then later on, we found out that 90% of those people, somebody paid them to laugh at us, or laugh with us, and then we were just left with a few people that actually loved our content. We're laughing. So now we're, you know, here with just the few people that actually were there because they wanted to be. It's like, oh, then it's like, oh, do you miss the days where people were, you know, were just pretending to... That's how I see it. Like, the person who says, you know, like, do you miss the good old days? I see the person as, like, what he's saying is he only was having fun because it was perceived that we were popular. He doesn't actually like watching us in and of ourselves. He only wanted to watch us because everyone else was doing it. And it's like,
ooh,
no, I wouldn't miss the good old, I wouldn't miss a time where everyone was pretending to like us because everyone else did. No thank you. No, I don't like that. No, why would I want to be around people that just pretend to like me? It's
like a
crazy.
scroll thing.
I don't know. So these are ancient artifacts?
No, they turn into Pokemon. Ah! Oops. Well, that was... They said that was a success, but I don't see how that little creature's going to be very happy with me. Whoopsies. Sorry. Yeah.
Honey, it's an artifact.
It's literally a creature. It's not an artifact. It turns into a Pokemon.
Oh.
Right.
Well, I'm sure when it's in its rock state, it doesn't get hurt very much.
I don't know about
Well, this
that.
is kind of cool. You get to excavate things.
Yeah.
But if you actually want, like, if you actually see some of our older videos, like
Oh no.
even that Lego Marvel video that went up today, like, we actually, on many of our videos and stuff, we're actually more energetic now than we were before. Our videos are actually better now. People don't realize this, but people used to say that they hated our old videos because I would talk over the cutscenes, because, you know, like, all this stuff. People had all these complaints, and I fixed everything that people asked me to fix. I literally changed everything about myself to, it wasn't just Kappa. I have actually changed everything about myself to fix everything. Like, you know, like, a lot of people say, like, oh yeah, you used to be more zany and fun. You mean where Luke talked and then he was saying, hey, what's happening, gamers? And I interrupted him and I was like, yeah! Like, and then he lost his train of thought, and then he was frustrated. You know, like, I don't know, like, we've gotten, like, there's no, you know, I think the only thing that's really changed is our intro. Like, people just perceive us as changing, but really it's just our intro that changed.
Well, we had to change our intro,
But I'm just saying, like, sometimes when our old intro is up, we get more views, and people are like, it's just like old times, oh my gosh. And it's like, what are you talking about?
they
Like,
like the intro.
yeah, but it's just like, really, so what people mean by old times, what they mean is they just, I think the main thing they're talking about is just the intro.
They spent good money on that intro.
I know, but I'm saying, like, what they mean by good old days is they mean the old intro. And I also got annoyed because, like, I just got done explaining that I can't, you know, jump around and, you know, randomly talk about random stuff anymore. And he was like, do you miss the good old days? Like, I don't know. I mean, people...
Jade's stream.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Just trying to dial it back a little
I
bit.
know.
You don't need to go anywhere.
Sorry, Jade. Sorry.
I'm just letting you know. I'm cleaning up the little dog here. This little dog's in better shape than the previous
I
one.
don't know.
Oops. There we go. Hey, it's in better health than it was the other one. The other one doesn't like me. The other one's like, no, don't do that. I did a better job and I still get a crappy grade. I don't understand this. I had a D last time and it was near death. And this time it has so much health. C rank. Explain that to me. Last one.
I can't explain it.
Last one. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this is an easier one. Well, maybe.
Hi, Chad.
Laser. Oops.
I low-key want to animate an intro for the Kwings. Oh, we couldn't afford you, Chad. Oh,
We'd break the bank.
we'd have to
You're too good, Chad.
Thank you again, Ethan, for the super chat, and thank you, Jade Rose, for sponsoring this stream, and thank you, Zach, for the highlighted message. Thank you, guys.
Oh shoot! I meant to do the laser again. Okay, so then I do the wing over here. Quickly, before you lose where it is. Right. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Yeah, and like, what, I mean, You do so much, Joseph. Like, what YouTube needs to do is pay their creators. Like, they need to give people what they were supposed to have. Poor little animal.
Fine. I'm not hurting it. Just a little nick here and there.
Actually, I've seen a lot of documentaries of archaeology. I've never seen them use a drill before.
Yeah.
They use like a little brush and a tiny little chipping tool. It's not. I've never seen them use a drill. Like they would never ever do that because it would like break the artifact.
It's fine.
They use like a tiny brush and a tiny
tough
dustpan.
artifact. See, look at that. Now that's a B rank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get this game. I painstakingly.
Maybe it's because it's on an alien planet.
I mean, we are on alien planets. We are, but. Zelda, what are you doing?
I wish I could be an archaeologist. It'd be interesting. For sure. You'd just be out there at the dig site like hours and hours a day, just painstakingly going over every tiny thing.
Nah, let's do one more. Oh. Yeah, so I've been collecting a lot of these on my journeys.
It looks very interesting, Luke.
Well, you have to excavate. You can't just like be like, oh, I found a Pokemon and get it. No, you have to cut it out and then you awaken it. And also the shapes that I'm cutting out is not necessarily the shape of what the Pokemon is going to be. That's the thing. Like, just because they have like these unique shapes here doesn't mean that's what they're going to look like when you actually summon them. I'm serious.
No, I'm just laughing because you saw the shape, yet you still stabbed the thing.
I'm doing the best I can. It's hard. I'm trying to memorize where it is.
Alright, that was a little better.
I only have like a few seconds before it vanishes. But yeah, doing the laser is fast because then you can cut out
Well,
where it is.
I mean, if people want me to be zany and happy, then
You're still going back
I'm
on
just
this.
saying, like, then Luke has to stop getting annoyed every time I'm zany and happy, because usually, like, whenever
Ow.
I'm weird, Luke's like, oh, your voice is annoying and stuff, so I'm not gonna, like, continue to do that one.
I never say your voice is annoying.
Yeah? Well, I was being weird with the Nabru voice, and you're like, can you tone it down?
Right,
and then, like, on the old...
That's nothing mean.
Right, but can you tone it down means you don't want me to do that anymore. That's what people are asking me to do, be crazy all the time. But you're asking me to tone it down, so why don't you explain to those people why you don't want me to be weird all the time?
She's weird a lot of the time. It's just sometimes you get too hyper and just need to, just like I get hyper and I want to need to know to scale back.
When have you ever gotten hyper in your life?
I used to get hyper.
Oh, really? I can't think of a time.
Drilling on a whole thing. That's fine.
I'm not even hyper though. That's the thing. I'm just trying to make the video fun for people. I'm not hyper.
That should be good. Blow it off
Come here.
like this. Get the little dirt off of the little guy. Oh, that's strong dirt.
It's like you're brushing teeth or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like getting rid of cavities or something. I don't know.
I cannot believe these.
Haha.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's time to awaken them.
You're awakening rocks?
You'll see.
Imagination becomes rocks.
Basically. You'll see, you'll see. Okay. You click on the Pokemon. Whoops. Awaken! Awaken. Whoops.
Well, you failed.
Well, I was writing a time code.
Wow.
You play the lullaby and then it wakes up.
Oh my gosh, disturbing. Put it back to sleep.
Huh.
Pepe! The Spectrobe will become a balanced combo attack fighter if you evolve it.
Okay.
Give the Spectrobe a name. You can rename the Spectrobe later if you like.
Don't care. Yep. Off he goes. Now we waken another one. Whoop. Whoop. Awaken!
Hi Julia, hi everyone. If you want to be an archaeologist, see Laura Croft, she'll teach you how to be an archaeologist. Awesome, Richter.
Laura Croft isn't an archaeologist, she's a Tomb
Must
Raider.
not make archaeologist jokes, says Chad. That's a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen this game in years, says Richter. It's one of my favorites on the original Wii system. I'd like to find that game online and be able to play it. Awesome, Richter. If you want to keep a fossil block, you can select it. If you don't want a fossil block, you can select discard instead of excavate when you select it. Thank you, Jade Rose. Weird Amber's fun Amber, says Alpha. It's very sweet, Alpha. Thank you, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Whoops. Whoops. I might have given it a stupid name. Haha. No. Ooh, there's a new one.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
So you play music to awaken them.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I'd prefer putting death metal there. It would be a fun way for them to wake up. You've awakened shaken.
What wouldn't? They would be very upset. I wouldn't want to wake up to death metal.
You're born to death metal.
No.
Yes. Confirm. Yes. I don't even know what you are, but good. This is Sabo. What does all this stuff mean? No.
I mean, do you have to excavate all of these?
I'm only doing ones that I've never opened, so this is the last one I'm opening. Ooh. Yeah, ooh, that looks cool. Success! You've awakened Ryza. Hello. Give the Spectrode a name. And I like the name Ryzo. That's not the name.
You can name it whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the game because I'm done with this stuff. So can I get rid of the stuff that says Sabo? Jade. 'Cause I have so many of these Sabos. Hey VG, how you doing? Yup. Alright, we'll get rid of a Sabo. Discard. Yes.
Alright, thanks, Jade Rose. Interesting.
Yeah.
Amber, is it evil to use curse spells on dark wizards and goblins if they are enemies? Says Dobby Lee.
Huh?
In real life or in the game? In real life? In real life? To use curses? Or in the game?
No! I didn't want to do that. I messed up.
Because in real life, you shouldn't use, even if you're using dark magic on, like, bad people, you shouldn't use dark magic because
Dang it.
you'll be calling on dark, like, spirits to do that. If it's real life. I'm just saying. Because if you make, basically, well, not to be dark, but if you try to call on dark spirits to do something for you, to hurt somebody, basically those spirits can come back and hurt you later, and that is not good. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be dark, but I'm just saying. I wouldn't do it. Well, if it's in the game, yeah, I mean, who cares? It's just a video game.
Whoop. I didn't mean to do this again. I was
Oh, Dobby Lee meant in Hogwarts.
Yeah, Hogwarts.
I mean...
Sure.
I mean, I think it's a... I mean,
It's just a game.
It's just a video game. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just... I mean, yeah, I mean, I would feel uncomfortable doing it in the game, personally, because I'd feel weird.
Whoops.
I'd feel kind of creeped out. You mean, like, the spells in...
Ah.
Yeah, in Hogwarts? Yeah, I mean, I think you can use the dark spell on your enemies in Hogwarts. That's fine. Sorry to get weird. Amber's on the weird side of YouTube again.
Yeah. Sorry, Penguin. I didn't actually want to cut this thing out, though. I didn't mean to do that.
In the game. I knew. In Hogwarts. Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, Luke did that all the time in Hogwarts, Dobby Lee. and I was always telling him, what are you doing? I mean, but it's alright. It's just a video game.
Alright, we're good. Time for adventure!
Oh, you took the quiz and you got Hufflepuff? You're never weird, always a joy. Thank you, Shadow Trooper. That's very sweet. Well, that's... I mean... In real life, people shouldn't even, like, wish harm on other people that they don't like, because many times if you wish harm on somebody, it'll end up happening to you, so not to be dark.
Still being dark.
I am, but I try now when somebody that I don't like something is bad happening to them, I try not to say anything. I try to make my mind blank and not even think anything at all, like not even wish anything on them, because I feel like anytime I've ever wished, like, oh darn it, I'm glad they, got fired or anything like that, like it ends up something bad happens to me. So I try to not wish any harm on people, even people I don't like, because it's like, it's better to wish good on people. Yeah, if it's a video game, like, who cares? Like, it's just a game. But I don't use the dark spell, Dobby Lee, in the video game, because I'm nervous about it. That freaks me out. It's nerve-wracking. I didn't get through. I was trying to do the Hufflepuff route in that Hogwarts thing.
Cat superior. No, I didn't want to do that creepy thing. Stop.
Have I read the Harry Potter books? I read the first one halfway through. Did you know there is a showcase character Mulan and Mushi in Disney Dreamlight Valley? It's one of the areas in Dreamlight Valley. Oh, okay, thank you, Captain Zach. I'll have to get back into Dreamlight Valley. Ah, says John S. Hi, Xavier. Hi, everyone. I took the quiz for my house and before I got the game and, oh, awesome, Victor. Very cool. Hey.
Where's Link?
Hi, VG Shine and Tim Muller. That was a gotcha but a rhythm game, says VG Shine. I don't think it's gotcha. It's not gotcha. It's just, it's, archaeology, VG Shine. It's the name of the fossil, says Jade Rose. Okay. Hi, Blues Cat. Hi, everyone.
Hey, who are you, and what are you doing here? Whoa! I never seen you around here before. You look like a shady character, if you ask me.
Yeah, but they could say the same about us, Zig. I mean, we're not exactly boy next door material.
Shut up, bitch! Can't you see I'm trying to have a conversation here? Hey, he does have a point. You guys have a shady look to you written all over you. Hey, if I say you're the shady one, you're the shady one. End of story.
There's nothing shady about us. We're actually looking for someone.
What do you mean you're looking for someone in the desert? How shady could you get?
Hey, Zig, aren't we supposed to be looking for something too? Guys, the boss is gonna have it if we don't get back to work soon. And I mean like right away, lickety-split.
Aw, Helmet Head's right. Alright, come on, men. The desert's a waiting. We got works to do.
Whatever you say, Zig. Okay.
Wow, what's up with those guys? Who knows? What's this place anyway? I've seen machines and tools like these. I've never seen this stuff.
No, but my guess is that this is some kind of work camp. I wonder if Neal's anywhere around here.
Have we figured out what to do with the Switch yet? I haven't been able to contact the agency because I have to pay them for a consultation. Like, we haven't been able to afford to have monthly, with their website. So, like, every time I talk to them, they charge me a zinger until I can afford to pay them a monthly maintenance fee. So every time I talk to them, they think it's about, you know, the DDoSer people. So, you know, I have to pay for that consultation. Once we get things taken care of and we have some money left over, I'm going to pay monthly to work with that website. And then I can talk to them about numerous things like the Switch and other things. So I'm working on it, VG, but I don't have an update on that yet.
We have to have extra money, and Luke and I we have 2 things that we have to do to basically visit family these next couple months, and it's gonna be almost impossible. Like it's gonna be almost impossible. Like it's gonna like break our bank just to visit family twice. Like, and our family they just don't understand our situation. Like they don't. It's funny that people online think that it's hard for people online to understand. It's almost harder for our family to understand. Like our family doesn't. They do not understand at all what we are going through.
Nope, I guess this is some kind of work camp. I wonder if Nell's anywhere around here.
Huh? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask around.
Gather info on Neal. Neal. Oh, jeez. Please stop.
Oh, you have Hogwarts Legacy and you got updated with photo mode. Hope they get new stuff. Awesome, Dobby Lee. I don't know. I mean, I didn't even realize the update was coming, Zach. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know if I'll have time because I might not even be able to. I might not be at the point where I might not be able to the point where I can actually unlock Mulan, because I might not have gotten enough points in the game. Like I have to have gotten a certain amount of things in the game before I can unlock her. So I don't know. But I could look into it or something. I could try. Like, it's gonna be, since I'm up now, I don't know how much time I'll have tomorrow to actually grind or whatever. What's Luke's favorite anime? I think it's School Rumble. Yeah, I think it's School Rumble, Ethan. Well, yeah, I mean, VG Shine with the hackers, we lost we lost like 1/5 of our income the month that the hackers really hacked us a lot. And we have to make up for that. It's one of the months we lost 1/5 of our income. Like, that's how badly they hack us. So we, we have to pay our taxes, we have to pay our rent. It's like, so it's, and then we would have to pay an additional monthly fee for, running the security system.
Well, they're already doing that. This is another fee.
Okay, well, we already pay a monthly fee for running the security system, so we'd have to pay an additional fee.
This is for, like, because technically they're already running, like, our server thing. So, like, they're scanning for things and they're making reports, but, like, anything, technically the switch isn't connected to that equipment. So that would be like, I don't even know what that term would be. Any other, I don't even think it's operational costs. I don't even know what the term would be. It's connected to the equipment, but it's not, so it would be another charge. Like, for any non-related, like, right now it only covers the equipment they gave us and our computer.
But
So,
honey, we don't have to go into details.
right,
on this.
I don't want to go into too much detail.
Right, and we're just saying, like, we can't, what I'm saying is we can't afford that yet.
Right.
Especially if we're supposed to see Luke's family and mine, and, that's a priority. Like, we have to figure that out.
Alright, I'm going to continue the story for Jade now. So we're inside of a desert town, and we're looking for somebody named Neal. So it means I need to talk to people that have, like, markers over their head. Looking for an explorer, sorry, but I don't recall seeing anyone like that around here. Only workers from Dyrus Industries around here. Any strangers would stick out like a sore thumb. But maybe someone else saw something I didn't, maybe somebody saw something I didn't. I'd ask around if I were you. That's exactly
But,
what
like,
I'm gonna do.
we're saving all we can. Like, today, I got the bare minimum of stuff, and I'm basically going to be living on cottage cheese and coffee. Like, that's basically what I'm doing, is I'm just getting for groceries, like, the bare minimum of what I can survive on.
You just said that, huh?
I know, but I'm just explaining it, that I'm literally saving everything that I can.
Oh, sure. I've seen an explorer. He stopped by a camp a few days ago. Real skinny guy. He looked like he'd be more comfortable in a library than outdoors. Is he really an explorer? Maybe. So then the next dude we need to talk to is a guy over here that says, Neal? An explorer? Oh yeah, I saw someone like that just a little while ago. Neal. That's what he said his name was. He kept talking about how he was here to explore the ruins over the Great Desert. But I haven't seen him around camp lately. He's probably already out exploring the desert by now. Needs to be a cutscene. No sign of Neal in camp. Yeah, and we don't have any leads on where the shard is. I guess we have to find Neal first. He must have gone off into the desert to find the ruins. Well, you ready, Gina? The Great Desert awaits. Let's go find us... I don't know what that means.
I mean, BG Shine, it's nothing compared to the income that we've lost over the past 3 years. Like, we've lost much more than that over the past 3 years, and the amount of subscribers that have unsubscribed and viewers that have stopped watching over 3 years is astronomical. Like, the amount of money that they've cost us.
Yeah, because
It's nothing compared to what we lost last month, but we lost a tremendous amount. In April was the lowest paycheck we've had in like years.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, VG Shine says, I hope you can recover it with 300% interest. You know, honestly, I don't know if we ever will recover it. But if they're in
the sentiment.
if they're in jail, then they can't do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really sucks because people are literally helping. I get angry because people are literally helping the channel to stay in the air, and they wouldn't have to help so much if these morons wouldn't be hacking me. And it's the most frustrating thing. And that's why I get so angry at that person in the last stream, because he said something about some
Let's not bring up the last one.
I'm just saying, like, it's just these views that are perpetuated about that continue to, like, on these Reddit sites. I've seen this stuff they say about the channel, like, oh, they're washed up and their channel isn't doing any good anymore because no one likes them. And then they're like, yeah, they're losers, let's go hack them. So it's like literally these idiots on these, Reddit sites that, I don't know. It's just, it all feeds into the same thing.
You want to head into the desert? Well, I let you pass? Absolutely not. No strangers are allowed through here. If you really want to enter the Great Desert, you'll have to get clearance from our CEO. Without his clearance, you're not going to take a single step through this door. He should be in his office back at camp.
Man, this stubborn guy, not gonna change his mind, is he?
Relax, Raylan. Why don't we just go talk to this diarist guy, like he said?
Okay, now we have to find where this dude is hanging out. So this is like a mining town. Everybody's wearing like these yellow jumpsuits. Oh, you look different. You, where? Anti-gravity stone is Dyrus Industries' #1 product. Also, the #1 reason the company has grown as large as it has. Okay, that was not useful at all. So where is this dude's office at? Can I go in here? Nope. Oh, this looks like an office building, maybe. Are you the guy? Cool. Hey, who are you and what do you want?
Are you Dyrus, CEO of Dyrus Industries? We're members of Ninari Planetary Patrol.
Oh, the patrol, huh? Never heard of it, but it sounds like a bunch of do-gooders. So what do you want? If it's not about making money, I'm not interested. I know you're probably here to spy on me, steal all of my trade secrets. Well, I have nothing to say to you, got it? Other words, scram. Doobie-doo, right?
Hey, we haven't even told you what we want just yet.
I'm one of the great entrepreneurs who ever lived. Why would I even care what you want? And I don't care if you've come from whatchamacallit patrol. You've got no business sniffing around here.
There must be some sort of misunderstanding. We simply came to ask for clearance to open the gate to the Great Desert.
Yeah, we're looking for this explorer named Neal. He might be here.
Looking for someone. Why didn't you say so in the first place? But you must have a lot of time on your hands after all. The Great Desert didn't get its name for nothing. It's huge. Why waste your time looking for someone here when you could strike it rich? Never mind. Anyway, suit yourselves. You're free to use the gate. Just see that you don't meddle in our work, okay? Oh, he seems nice. Alright. Finally off to the desert. Whoops.
Wow, that Darius guy's... What's his problem? You didn't have to be such a jerk about it.
Don't let guys like that get to you. That's exactly what corporate jerks like that want. Anyway, we need to focus on finding Neal.
Pot calling the kettle black. Because this is a Disney game. Alright, doorman, open up. Ah, you actually got clearance. Wow. Well, in that case, you can go through the door. But how do you know we got clearance? Did you get a phone call? We could just say we went to talk to your boss. You don't know. Adventure awaits. Let's go. Oh, wait, I didn't even save. Oh, well. Good enough. Good enough. so multiverses need some love. Where's my multiverses thingy? Ooh, cutscene. Whoa!
Giant of eons past, hibernating here undisturbed, refreshing your awesome power. With my own dark power, I command you now to cease your selfish slumbers. The time is nigh for a terrible reckoning. It is done. Go now. Shake off your stupor and rage once more. Flay this planet raw. Fulfill the dread destiny denied you in ages past.
Well, he seems cheery.
That is the planet boss, says Jade.
Oh man, just look at this place. Nothing but desert as far as the eye can see. Where do we even start?
Good question. Wait a second, I think this little guy is trying to tell us something. Aw, he's cute.
Go.
Jade says that's the planet boss.
Yep, probably. Stop, doggy. I'm not even doing anything. What? 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 You don't normally do this. Oh, okay. Guess we're following the dog.
Looks like an elephant because its ears are really big.
No, he is a dog.
I couldn't get lost on a nice beach somewhere. No. This is enough to make me miss Kogo area.
Not me. You almost drove me crazy there complaining about the
Oh,
cold.
that guy seems like
No
he has
way,
a famous
me?
voice.
Well, whatever. All I'm saying is Mr. Explorer better turn up soon.
Who's that
I swear I'm
voice?
turning into a baked potato here.
It's a voice. Someone's calling to us. Someone's trapped down there. We gotta get him out.
It's gotta be our guy. Neal, right? Hey, Neal, can you hear me? We're up here in the ruins!
We're here to get you out. What's your condition?
What? Somebody there? Neal. I mean, don't, you don't have to kneel. My name's Neal.
It is him.
Neal, tell us what happened to you. How'd you get trapped down there?
How? I don't know, really.
What do you mean you don't know? What's the last thing you remember?
Thing? Well, it could have been that mechanism I was, messing around with.
Mechanism?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought we were on mute. Usually mutes the cutscene.
It's okay. I was in the middle of doing time codes and other stuff. I didn't have time.
Rollin, that's the exact same voice we heard back on our ship. Remember that strange transmission? That was Neal.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's been through, Oh man, that means he's been down there for days. We better get him out quick. First, we'll have to figure out what that mechanism he mentioned was.
I bet there's a switch that reveals an entrance or something like that.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen anything like that around here, but...
Maybe it's hidden under the sand. Let's use a Spectrobe to scan the area.
Find the entrance to the ruins. And yes, that's Yuri, the voice of Spider-Man, is the character of
Oh.
Rollin.
Dobby Lee, it's Yuri from Spider-Man. It's the voice of Ben 10. Ben 10 Alien Force, right, Luke? Isn't Yuri voice Ben 10?
I think Yuri is the voice of Ben 10, yeah.
His voice sounds so familiar, says Isaac. It's Yuri. He voices Spider-Man in the Spider-Man game, and I think he's the voice of Ben 10 from Ben 10 Alien Force. Oh yeah, thank you, Tim. I had fun too. And thanks,
Good boy.
thanks Jade for staying up so late for the stream. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for being so understanding. I'm so
Go.
sorry.
Well,
Go.
well. Elephant dog.
Go. Go.
Oh, we found an origin now. I'm not seeing anything in the sand.
Go. Go.
Nope. So Jade, how do I search for this mechanism?
Go.
Find the source of the sound?
Okay.
What's that?
Find the source of the sound, says Jade.
What, where is there supposed to be sound coming from?
Go.
Yeah, Jade actually,
Go.
Yuri does voice Teenager Ben 10. Okay, thank you, Daniel.
Go.
Oh, never mind. We found something. Ooh.
Hey, yo, I found something. Gina, this is where you tell me what it is.
I'm guessing it's an elevator to the area below. Let's hurry up and get down there.
Desert ruin.
Well, thank you, Shadow Trooper. Appreciate that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, thank you, VG Shine. Thank you, Shadow Trooper.
Desert ruin.
Okay. No Neal. Where in the world is he?
Looks like there are more rooms up ahead. Let's keep going.
All right. Azuki! I don't know what he says.
Oh, the actor who voices Kevin, the same actor who voices Beast Boy from Teen Titans. Never would have guessed that. Definitely Daniel, because Kevin has a much deeper voice than the Ben 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good night. Alright, good night, Shadow Trooper. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the kind words.
But I'm gonna give you a back rub. What? I'm sweating a lot. I need a way to dampen the sweat.
Okay, Marianne, sure. So, thanks for the stream. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
some of this stuff. How could it still be 88 degrees outside on this time of night? That's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to soak up some stuff. Yes, continue playing. Alright, so we're inside of an ancient desert temple.
It's alright, Alpha. I mean, it's alright. I mean, a lot of the, you know, you can do the best you can.
Uh-oh. Hey Jade, do you know the weaknesses of these monsters? Oh. I'm not strong with we can go back.
Why did you keep sponsoring the series for so long, Jade?
Yeah, this series is like 8 months.
Jade Rose actually was playing Star Wars Hunters today, and she gave up her spot like several times to people.
That's very sweet.
She's always kind.
And save. Alright, so just so you guys know, I'm gonna have to level my character up and like fight more enemies than I should because I'm only a level 34. It's okay.
Luke was wondering what those enemies were weak to, but he got it.
Yeah, I beat the enemies. I did level up once too, but I need to level up a lot more. Oh, found that.
Neal, you alright?
Take a breath. It's okay. You're safe now. How long you think you were down there?
A while. No big deal. Happens all the time.
Really? And you don't mind?
Not really. Getting trapped in tunnels and traps and stuff is, well, it's sort of what I do. Ooh, true story. So, I popped a piton on a mountain climb about a month ago. Well, maybe a couple of years. But anyway, I spent a whole week dangling from a cliff in a raging blizzard.
That's unbelievable. Well, I guess this was nothing then.
So your name's Neal, right? And you're an explorer? Well, we're from the Nana-Iro Planetary Patrol. My name's Gina, and this is my partner, Rollin. We've been looking for you.
Really? Me?
We wanted to ask you if you knew...
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We wanted to ask you if you knew anything about the ruins where the shard lies.
Well, I can't say for sure, but I suspect there's a connection with the 7 small ruins I'm exploring.
7 what? Small ruins? You mean like this underground chamber?
Right, but this is just one of them. There were 6 more left, waiting to be found. Oh, if it's all for legend, you know, the legend about the ancients' great secret.
What? Secret? I wonder if we need this shard to uncover the rest of the ruins.
Mind if I ask you something? Why are you looking for shards in the first place?
We have to collect the legendary shards of the king to save the cow system from total destruction.
Total destruction? Well, we'd better get a let out. If the shards are required to save our star system, I'll do whatever it takes to help. Or name it, what was the name again? Oh yeah, Neal the Explorer.
Great. We need all the help we can get.
Trust me, I'm your man, solving mysteries, especially when it comes to ruins. Solve the mystery of the ruins. Do the best I can. Okay.
Oh, so Jade says Earth element should be weak against plants, which is the life symbol. And Jade says Spectrobes picked up on this planet as well as Crawl. All should be Earth elements. Okay, thank you, Jade Rose. Appreciate that.
Go.
There we go. Go back and save again. No, get stuff. This dude's not trying to do it all. No, we're gonna go back and save. Here. Yes. Alright, guys, go. Okay, guys, Multiverses just needs a little bit more. It's at 970. If you guys and gals could click that link, please, that would help out a lot. That is the Multiverses stream. And just have it on in the background for like 5-6 minutes. It should count as a view. If there's an ad, skip it. Because I'm only worried about the views. Because I don't actually get paid until it hits 1,000 views anyway, so. Minimum requirement is a level 40? Wow, that's crazy, Jade. I'll do the best I can. If it ends up being a grinding stream. Most Ultimate streams are about 2 hours or 2.5 hours, so we're about an hour and 18 minutes in.
I think I'm gonna change my channel name to Mrs. Amber Plays. So I like the name Mrs. on there because it, like, I think, like, I don't know, I like it better. Because then people can't talk to me like I'm a... Because some people talk to me on my channel like I'm a teenager.
Yep, hold that thought. Looks like there's more searching to be done.
I have a feeling that we'll find what we need to solve the mystery up ahead. Let's go!
Solve the mystery of this place. What's this? Ooh, mystery. Stargate. Oh my god. Looks like an elevator of some kind. Okay, cool. Stuff would be all over and start it up again.
Sorry.
Whoa! Was that like a wild elevator ride or something? I couldn't tell if we were going up or down.
So the huge structure was buried in the desert all along? I guess the ruins had to surface before we could see it.
The scale of this thing is mind-boggling. I mean, the whole ruins move like a huge elevator.
That was so cool! Now this is only the first set of ruins, guys.
So, if there are 7 total, we have 6 more to go.
I can't wait to see what we find out next. Okay guys, let's split up and find those ruins.
Wait, Neal, do you have, like,
Oh, sorry.
leads? That might help us.
Absolutely, I've read all sorts of dusty old books on the subject. Now let's see if I could just remember. Oh yeah, the second set of ruins are said to lie under a giant cactus with a red flower.
Giant cactus with a red flower? Okay.
Thanks, Neal. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh, and remember that most of the crawl here in the desert are of the earth property. Use a Spectrobe with the plant property when battling these crawl, and you'll have a much easier time. See you later. Earth property.
No, wait! He's gone. He's either incredibly clueless or incredibly crazy. Haven't figured out which one yet.
Well, in any case, we should start hunting for the next set of ruins, too.
Okay, let's hurry and find the giant cactus with a red flower on it.
How do I select my... I don't even remember how to select my Monstes. Cosmo link data, is that...
Man, I get the weirdest things put in my feed late at night.
Mm-hmm.
They always put weird stuff in your feed on YouTube late at night. Weird. It's like they're trying to give you nightmares before you go to sleep.
Probably.
Just have this evil picture of Bill Gates on a thumbnail that's like put in my feed like he's doing something nefarious. It's like, oh, I don't want to watch this.
Do I think Ben 10 feels pain when he transforms? I don't think so. I think the watch he wears rewrites his DNA, so it's just like taking a bath or something for him. It's not... If he didn't have the Omni Matrix thing, he probably would be in a lot of pain, but I don't know.
Luke will be back in a second. Sorry, I don't... Okay. Well, do you want to make sure that that's on, the lock thingy?
It's on. I just checked.
Well, it might not be tight enough.
Looks tight enough to me. All right. Hey Jade, how do you change the Spectrobes? Like, I need to use a grass element.
Put a chair under the door.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Doesn't work.
I had an interesting question from Joshua Yu today, who did a super chat earlier. Was wondering if we were going to cover the Bubsy collection that's coming out.
No.
That's what I said. I explained that I didn't think... I mean, he was like, well, you liked it so much. And I kind of tried to explain that, number one, nobody else likes Bubsy. And number two, like, I do like Bubsy, but I said it's mainly... And this is what I was trying to explain. You're going to disagree with me, but I said it's mainly Luke's channel.
Yeah, I just need to change the order.
It's like 70% Luke's channel, 30% mine. Because I can't... Luke's the main lead on most games, so if Luke doesn't like the game, then he's probably not going to play it. I said the only way I would do it is if it was me and I don't have that much time. I mean, I don't even know how much the Bubsy collection costs.
Probably like 20 or 30.
Well, I mean...
Go.
I like Bubsy. I mean, I could play it. Or
I thought it's only on Steam now.
Go.
Well, he mentioned I played on my channel, and then I went on a long rant about how I don't have access to my channel. But I mean, I could play it in the afternoons, and then I could check it out.
Go.
Of course, the old Bubsy games are wicked hard.
I played them though.
I know you have.
Go.
I don't understand, but I'm not, if it's only $20, why wouldn't I be able to play it?
If you want to.
See, this is exactly what I told him would happen. I wouldn't have any power over if I could play them or not.
I
That's
just said
exactly
it.
what I just said.
But
would
I just
happen.
said if you want to.
No,
I mean, I'm not doing it. I said if you
You're
want
not
to.
doing it.
Right,
I
I'm
know.
not doing it.
But you decide what we get money for what games we're covering on the channel.
Yeah. Because I have a pretty good track record of picking out games that tend to. Is this a grass character?
Over there. Get him. Now. Go. Over there. Get him. Now. Go. Over there. Get him. Now.
You want the ones with the leaf symbols, sister.
Leaf symbol?
The one you had out initially was grass.
I see it.
Well, I'll look into the Bubsy collection. I still haven't finished the
Oh yeah, you're broken.
Get him. Now.
Oof, I almost died. Well, that was random. These guys again.
Go.
The first Bubsy one was the best. The one that was on, like, the second one on Super Nintendo wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Go.
Super Bubsy or whatever. I like the first one.
Go.
Well,
It's very hard, though. I would only get partway through. The farthest I ever got was to the train stage, but maybe I'm better at games now. I wonder if I would actually get further.
it's because you're better at, like, modern games. That doesn't usually translate well to retro games. I mean, the retro games are still as hard as they were, like, 30 years ago or 20 years ago.
Go.
I just didn't know if Bubsy would count as Kappa or not because of the animal mascot.
You can always darken the image. That's what
Go.
I do. If I do a cartoony game, I just, like, take the image and I darken
I
it.
mean, it is a retro game.
So I'm just saying, I
Go.
go into the multiply setting on Photoshop and I just darken the image.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't look bright and appealing. Kids are attracted to things that look bright and happy.
Go.
So if you make things a little bit darker, you can gear that more toward adults.
Yeah.
Marketing 101. And kids like really bright colors. Like adults like very passive or kind of like
Go.
toned down.
I like bright colors though.
Yeah, I know.
Some of my multiverses thumbnails look kind of too bright.
Go.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I know. They look super. You think they're too bright? They are. Good night. Good night, Victor. Says I have to hit the hay. I'll see you guys
Go.
tomorrow.
Later, Victor.
Thanks, Victor. Well, maybe I could play it in the morning or something. I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I got it for $20 or something.
Go.
Don't mind. I thought it was only on Steam, though. The Steam Deck thing might be hard for you to use.
No, I mean, you could have. I could figure it out. I need to. The last episode of my Harvestella was 1 year ago. I don't even know if I still. Since my Switch is broken, I can't even finish that game. So I can't even continue the series.
Go.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wanted to do a series when we're away, or when I'm away, then I could post, that you could post, that I could post, have going up so that you wouldn't have to
Go.
work as hard if I go to visit my family.
Go.
I don't know what it would be though. I always... Wow, this is really interesting environments in this game.
The environments are very big and pretty, but the problem is they're just very void of life. And there's a lot of ambient music, so...
Yeah, it'd be nice if they had music that had more to it, like more drum beat or something.
They do in battles, but...
Wow, this kind of reminds me of, the landscape reminds me of that movie,
Stargate?
Yeah! This reminds me of, how did you know I was thinking that?
I made a Stargate reference earlier in the stream.
Yeah, this stuff looks like Stargate. Wow.
Go. Go. Come here.
Well, I think I just had too much Star Wars Hunters. I tend to trail off with what I'm talking about when I'm like really bad at a game, which is really bad. Like if I know a lot about a game and I'm really good at it, I don't trail off in my tone of what I'm talking about. When I'm not doing well in the game, I trail off what I'm talking about. Like that's why I like to look up fun facts about the game so I can make sure I focus on the game.
Yep. No enemies to fight either. Lots of materials to gain stuff to get a little stronger.
I'm just trying to think of what.
Go. Go.
Wolf.
Go.
There's supposed to be enemies in the ground you can fight, but nothing is happening right now.
Go.
Yeah, we stream every day, Ethan.
Yep. Every day, Ethan.
4 times a day.
I need to change Mario Sports Mix into Monster Hunter.
I knew the Mario Sports Mix was gonna make people upset. The fact that I knew that once we put it up and then changed it, well, we changed it at like 9 or 10 in the morning, and then hours later people were like, I see no Mario Sports Mix. It's like it only said Mario Sports Mix for like 30 seconds.
Again, Mario Sports Mix is a filler series that's used to replace temporarily when something doesn't perform very well.
But people today, well, you can probably, but people today were like, well, hopefully Luke feels better so he can get his act together and we can play Mario Sports
Get
Mix.
my act together. I edited that Zelda video
I told
for them.
I said, well, he's sleeping at the moment. I said, so it'd be me playing Mario Sports Mix by myself. And
I worked on the Zelda video. I recorded the voiceover.
I already explained that.
Okay.
I said he just went to sleep now. He's sleeping. I said he's not. I said it wouldn't make any sense for him to get up after 2 hours of sleep and then do the Mario Sports Mix game with me. I said he needs to sleep after he worked.
Also, we have to get batteries for the Wiimotes because this green controller's got to be almost out of batteries by now.
Okay. The desert is fairly void of the enemy crystals. There is a reason for how large and how little there is in the field. I don't know if I should spoil it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jade.
Don't worry about it, Jade.
I'm kind of tired, so I might have to go to sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the super chat, Ethan. And have a good night. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, this stream's only going for a little bit more anyway because ultimate streams are only about 2.5 hours.
The reason why I don't really like doing stuff on my K-Wipe channel is because I'll do an update, like, and here are the videos we're doing on Kwings Let's Plays this week. And then I'll get people like, who are you? Like, you know, like, why are you making a video? I don't know who you are. Like, nobody on that channel, like, knows who I am. It's like everyone who comments on there, it's like the first time they've ever seen me. It's just very... Like, I don't know. Did you ever get comments like that when you did Nightwings for One Update videos?
I get lots of comments about updates.
I find it strange, like, it's like I'm doing an update. I would assume people on there would, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just like, I'm
going back to my ship to kind of grind my monster. I can feed my monster
so Jade is saying there's a reason why it's all void, but I was just thinking we had several series that were extremely energetic recently. That's why I was asking that guy, like, what I really should have asked him, what series did you find that you liked 8 years ago, because you'd probably find a similar one that we've done today, because we've done Mario games today, we've done more Professor Layton games. I mean, we've probably done, like, that's what I get annoyed at people saying, that, you know, we're not energetic anymore, when literally we're on our streams aren't energetic because we're streaming 8 hours a day. But we made a lot of videos. And we put a ton of energy into our series like Mario and stuff.
Yep. Battle team.
Oh, this is interesting, Luke.
Looking for a grass character.
And so what is this? What is happening right now?
I need to go in and visit the Spectrobe. I just don't remember how to do that. I'm supposed to go into their room.
Oh, those are their rooms.
Jade, how do I go into their rooms to grind the character? Hit Z. Okay.
Alright, thank you, Jade. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a good night, Ethan. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful at night. Look at all the stars.
This is inside you need to do it.
Oh, wow. Well, this is a really cool game, huh? Wow, this must have been a lot of... Like, this is a pretty well done game. So this game was literally made by Disney, or?
Yep. Disney Interactive.
Wow. Oh, wow. So this is the kind of games they made before Disney Infinity?
Yep.
That's the same company that made Disney Infinity, Disney Interactive. Which doesn't even exist anymore.
Disney Interactive went out of business in 2016.
And what year did it start, do you think? Like,
Disney Interactive?
What year was this?
This 2009.
Wow, so Disney Interactive had been around for so long And after they made one of their most popular games, then Disney shut them down?
Disney shut down all their video game branch and developers.
Why?
Then Disney Interactive became a mobile company
Why would they do that?
because they were stupid.
Honestly, what a dumb thing.
Yep.
Like, who would make that decision?
Stupid corporate people.
Seems like somebody was just mad and was just doing it maliciously. They were already making so many great games. I don't really understand it. I don't understand why they would do that.
Darn.
Just like, even if they had made Disney Infinity, it still wouldn't be a reason to shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? Looks
Yep.
like they made
Disney
great...
Interactive lasted from 1995 until 2016.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So there was really no reason for them to shut down.
Nope. No, there was not.
I mean, even if they stopped making Disney... Imagine if they hadn't shut down and they were making other games besides Disney Infinity. We probably could have been covering those games.
Yep.
That is really strange. It's like a perfect storm. Everything happened at once to us. Disney Interactive shut down. We had to move. Everything happened at once.
Spiritual warfare. Feels like it. Dude, eat the egg. Guy, wake up.
Oh, you're Kestis? Oh, cool.
Why won't he eat?
Oh, thank you for playing with me, John. I don't think that one is ready level-wise, says Exterlina. Hi,
Yeah.
Jade Rose. Evolution levels are 10 for the second form, 30 for the third form. Alright, thank you, Jade Rose. Disney is definitely not the same as it used to be, says Nintendo Lover Girl. Deserts are a hot place. Definitely Nintendo Sonic Gamer Gal. I'm pushing for Sandland for part 13, says Mr. Zach. Thank you, Mr. Zach. Oh, thanks for playing with me. Hi, Exterlina. Hi, Nintendo Sonic Gamer Gal. Hi, Aiden. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ethan. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the super chat again, Ethan. And thank you for the highlighted message, Zach. And thank you if you guys are just coming in. This stream is sponsored by Jade Rose in the chat. So our ultimates do the same as they help out the same as 20 members for the month. And Jade Rose has been an ultimate many months. So this company had been around since 2009. Unbelievable. Is that not weird?
Yep, one sec. Hey guys, you're at 986 for multiverses. If you guys could all click the link, might be able to get multiverses up to 1,000 soon.
We started on YouTube in around 2008. Is it not the weirdest thing that the company began in 2009?
Yeah.
They began...
No, they didn't begin in 2009.
Oh, they were around before then.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. I think they started in 1990 something.
Oh wow, the 90s. Oh my gosh.
When
thank you.
did Disney Interactive start? I was correct. Wow. 1995. I can't believe I remembered that. Disney Interactive, 1995.
Wow, so this company had been around for so long. Why would they cut? So I think a lot of this.
There you go. So
they destroyed their company in 2016.
why did Disney Interactive shut down? Disney Interactive closed studios in May of 2016 after Disney announced it would discontinue its console gaming business and self-publishing efforts. The decision came after a disappointing financial result for the second physical quarter of 2016, so Disney Infinity, as well as a lack of growth in the toy-to-game market and increasing development costs. Disney took a $147 million written down to discontinue its console gaming operations and then began licensing out. Disney Interactive survived by going into the mobile business under a new name. Hello, what is it, Zelda? Link, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, you're freaking me out, cat. Yeah, that was the business. Picture data saved. What picture data? I didn't ask for a picture. Oh, they changed the name. Okay, so Disney Interactive went out of business, and then they became Disney Interactive Studios. 2012, 2018. So they became... Oh, wow, Amber. 2015, Maker Studios was placed under the control of Disney Interactive with appointment of Maker's Executive Vice President Courtney Holt, reporting to Jimmy, the president of Disney Interactive. With a lack of growth in toy market, blah, 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 blah. So Maker Studios, aka Polaris and Game Station, were owned by and operated by Disney Interactive starting in 2015.
And then the year after that, they closed.
Yeah.
So maybe them owning Maker had part of the reason why they closed.
No, they Disney canceled all their video game companies because they weren't happy with what was going on with Toys to Life, so they closed everything down.
We didn't sign with them because our channel would have been gone after a year.
No, I mean then we would have been thrown back out into the copyright waters without an MCN, and yeah, it would have been real bad. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, but Disney Interactive made a lot of games. So in 2018, after Warner Brothers bought Avalanche Software for $147 million. So Avalanche was bought by WB in 2017. 2018, Disney confirmed discontinuation of Club Penguin.
I remember that.
Yep. In 2018, Disney agreed to have a Jam City take over operations of Disney Interactive Studios and sell them to future Pixar company. 2018, Disney Interactive Studios changed their name and became known as Disney Electronic Content. And they helped re-release games such as Disney classic games Aladdin and The Lion King in 2019 on Switch, The Jungle Book, and the SNES version of Aladdin in 2021, as well as Disney Electronic Content would also release Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol for the above platforms because, you know, those were all LucasArts games. Then Disney re-released them because they own the rights to everything.
Hi, Nostal Joey. How's it going? Jade Rose says, I never played any of the, Chad says, I remember Disney Interactive from the Game Boy games.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think you and Luke, I've been watching for a while now. I think you and Luke were playing Disney Infinity, but I subbed for the Lego series. Thank you, John S. Yeah, I appreciate that. I played Epic Mickey and some more, says John. Yeah, we loved the Lego series, John.
So technically, Disney Interactive Studios is still around, but they have a new name. They're known as Disney Electronic Content, and they cover both television and video games now. So their newest game that they have coming out on Nintendo Switch is Epic Mickey.
I played it. Oh, okay. And Jade Rose says, I never played the Game Boy games, but I played mostly the computer games as a child. Interesting. Oh, that was when you were born? Awesome, Zach. You want Disney Infinity without the figures? Oh, that makes sense, Nostalgia Joey. Is that where Disney Dreamlight is? Says Mr. Zach. So
Disney Dreamlight is Gameloft. They licensed it for
so
Gameloft.
sort of they licensed it out. I don't know if that means Disney Interactive is involved. I don't know. I remember Disney Infinity Interactive for Disney Infinity. Awesome, Caleb. Yeah, but yeah, like John S is correct. We used to play the Lego games before. Thanks, John. I preferred our. I think like I explained with Disney Infinity, they made everything too much. They pushed everything so hard. They pushed the gaming market so hard, and then it's like they just oversaturated the gaming market, and then they just imploded. So it's like they just, they tried to beat everyone, and then when they couldn't beat everyone, they just dissolved their entire company, and it's just.
No, they didn't technically get rid of Disney. Somebody said they got rid of Disney Interactive. They didn't get rid of Disney Interactive. Disney Interactive changed name and became known as Disney Interactive Publisher, and then they changed name to Disney Interactive Content. So they're still around. It's just they're.
But are they involved in Dreamlight Valley? Is that?
Go.
Yes.
So yeah, they are involved in Dreamlight
But
Valley.
Gameloft is the one who developed the game. They published it.
They're involved in paying somebody else to do it. But they're not actually making the game.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I prefer I prefer Lego and Star Wars, and I mean, it's like,
Running through the desert.
The only thing I liked about Disney Infinity was that I got to create stuff. And then I could show off the toy boxes, and other people could show off their toy boxes. That's like when they, that was main part of our channel, was showing people's toy boxes off. And when they turned off the, they turned off the servers.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't really look at other people's toy boxes and interact with our viewers because they didn't have anything online. You couldn't do the online servers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, I'm glad I made that one stupid Tron course before they turned the servers off. I don't even think you could you could probably create something in Disney Infinity today.
I don't know.
But I don't even know I don't even know if I'd even have the disc or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Have to go find it. I mean, I guess I could try finishing that castle I was making.
Yeah, you just can't use the music.
I mean, a huge part of our views were your voice on the videos with mine, because when I tried to do Castle K-Wife on my own and tried to do videos on my own for Disney, nobody wanted them. So a lot of people say, like, in the series that you're done with and you moved on, they're like, oh, Amber could continue on her own. It's like, I could, but then no one would watch. Luke's voice is a huge part of restoration. It's like you're and if you get an AI version.
I mean, it's pretty easy. I have so much content pieces making AI version. You even make it say corny jokes.
I don't even know why Disney created that popular.
Because Disney was such a huge brand.
Maybe it was because they were promoting it so much.
It had all your favorite Disney characters, plus it had Pirates of the Caribbean, and its most popular one was Disney Infinity 2. Disney Infinity Star Wars didn't go well for them because a lot of people didn't like The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
In fact, the original trilogy set sold more than The Force Awakens set.
And then I think, like, the fact that they said they took a huge cut, and that you said that that wasn't part of it, but I really think it was. Like they. Also, I thought that they had like a fire or a bunch of figurines that got like destroyed.
No, they never sold the figures. They're still sitting in a warehouse somewhere.
Oh, I thought somebody. But that was a thing. Like but the fact that you said no one sold, they didn't sold them. They made too many.
How ex-Avalanche employee explained it to me is they were sitting in their office one day and they were working on the designs for Kim Possible or something. They were doing something. And their boss got a phone call from Jimmy. And Jimmy was the head of Disney Interactive. And Jimmy was just like, I just want to let you know that I'm out of a job and so are you. And they were like, what? And they said the board met today and they were unhappy with, being $1 billion under expectations. So they literally came in and they said, we're all fired. So they're going to license our, Disney properties to other game publishers. And we're all out of work.
Yeah, but I think they would have made more money if they kept Disney Interactive.
That's what a lot of people said. If they would have just kept Disney Interactive, I mean, they would have released Disney Infinity 4.
And they probably would have released more games like this. I mean, they could have done more cool Disney games.
Spectrobes was a very unique game, but I don't remember how well it did.
But I mean, like, they could have done a lot of. They could have made a Mulan game, or they could have done whatever they wanted. I mean, the possibilities were endless. I mean, it's not like they didn't have enough characters to make games from. I mean,
Yep, but the reason why Disney Infinity was so successful is because it was based on the Disney characters, and the Disney characters are known all over the world. So, but the problem was with the whole online mechanic and the toy box and all kinds of other problems.
I agree with what Nostalgia Joey was saying, and that's what I even said myself. They should have moved to no toys. Like, if they had continued Disney Infinity, but instead of the toys, you just bought it online, or you just had the discs. They used to sell those discs. Or they could have just sold cards that had like a chip on them. Like, you could have saved so much money. Like, imagine getting a stack of collector's cards that had characters on them. How much cheaper would it be to manufacture a card than to manufacture a figurine?
Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot done, but I'm gonna have to probably call it.
I mean, it's just hilarious that these executives, like, that they couldn't have found a way to continue their company. Their only version of moving forward was to fire everyone.
It was a stupid idea because, I mean, Avalanche people were just kind of hanging out and they were working on Disney Infinity 4 as well as like finalizing like some of the remaining characters that were supposed to come.
Yeah, I mean,
and it was business as usual because basically they were prepping for E3 and all kinds of stuff, and then in May everyone found out that they were out of work when actually they had just had a really good sales for the new playset that they just released. I think it was either something Marvel related or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but they released a thing that was going really well, and everybody was just, at their job, everything was normal, and then they got the call that everybody was going to be out of work, and Disney just folded their entire video game division, and it wasn't just Avalanche. Like, it was, I believe Disney at that time had like 6 studios, six game developers. All of them were out of work, just like that.
It just seems like some idiot made that decision.
Well, yeah, an executive who was out of touch. They're out of touch. They're out of touch. They didn't know what they were doing. So, Jade, I'm gonna call it, but you probably already figured that. Thank you guys for watching. And next time we'll be in the desert.
Thank you for the stream, Luke and Amber. Thank you, Jade Rose.
Yep, so the little difference this time, Jade, is Amber was here. So that's a huge bonus.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. So you
Thank
got
Jade Rose, you're amazing.
you got both of us. You got what you paid for. Crazy banter. We did excavations. We did a little bit of the story, all that good stuff. So just so you guys know, Monster Hunter will be taking the place of Mario Mix. And Multiverses needs, actually let me see how Multiverses...
And most importantly, you helped the channel to stay on the air, Jade Rose. Thank you so much for your help.
Multiverses just needs 5 more views, guys, and it will be ready. So if you guys could click the link of Multiverses.
I had fun being here, Jade Rose. I'll try to be here for more Spectrobe streams.
Spectrobes is fun. If you guys could just click that link, the 20 or 30 of you that are in the stream, that would be a huge help, because that will secure Multiverses gets another stream. So Monster Hunter tomorrow, Multiverses, and I don't know if there's an Ultimate or not, but thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. I'm actually going to go to bed for a while, and then I'm going to get up and work in the morning, because I just need to rest a little bit. So.
Thank you, and Jade Rose. I'll try to be on more of these streams. So I appreciate your help so much. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a fun game. So.
I'll try to be on more Ultimates because, you know, I appreciate you guys.
Alright guys and gals, take care, God bless, happy gaming, have a great night. And Link says good night too. Bye-bye.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya. Thanks, Jade Rose.